Welcome to the Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review, where we recap the past week's events in Penmen athletics. Men's basketball dropped a pair of road contests against Bloomfield College and Adelphi University. Southern New Hampshire opened the week with a 95-89 overtime loss against the Bears before falling to the Panthers by a final score of 77-72. Rodney Sanders poured in a game-high 25 points against Bloomfield on Thursday on 9 of 13 shooting from the floor and 6 of 8 from beyond the arc. Chris Walters turned in his 8th double-double of the season as he posted 22 points and 10 rebounds, and Devin Gilligan joined B.J. Cardarelli as the other Penmen in double figures with 17 points and 10 points. Sanders duplicated his performance from Thursday against Adelphi on Saturday as he went for 25 points to lead all scorers. Day-Day Andrews recorded the first double-double of his career on 12 points and 10 boards, and Cardarelli added 13 in the defeat. Men's basketball looked to bounce back on Wednesday when it travels to New Haven, Connecticut for a 7:30 p.m. tip-off against Southern Connecticut State University. On to ice hockey now, where Southern New Hampshire was swept in a weekend series against Morrisville State College on Friday and Saturday. The Penmen overcame a 5-goal deficit in the third period on Friday to force overtime before they fell 7-6 to the Mustangs. Ice hockey entered the final 20 minutes down 5-0 before scoring 6 times in the period. Southern New Hampshire trailed 6-2 with 13 minutes left in regulation before rattling off 4 straight goals to close out the game. 13 different skaters tallied at least 1 point on Friday, led by Nathan Bergeron and Paul Perozzo, who each had a goal and an assist apiece. Jay Sylvia scored twice for the Penmen on Saturday, but a 3-goal second period lifted Morrisville State to a 5-3 win. Timothy Bayless added his 5th goal of the year in the setback, and Ryan Slatke also stopped 26 shots. Ice hockey is back in action on Thursday when it heads to Stonehill College for a Northeast 10 Conference tilt at 7 p.m. Women's basketball was in action just once last week, and Southern New Hampshire suffered a 72-68 defeat at the hands of Adelphi. Kylie Lorenzen had a monster game against the Panthers as she pumped in a game-high 29 points, hauled in 9 rebounds, handed out 3 assists, and had 2 steals. Jen Shelp was the other Penmen in double figures on Saturday with 10 points on 4 of 8 shooting from the floor. For her effort, Lorenzen was named the Northeast 10 Conference Women's Basketball Player and Rookie of the Week on Monday. Women's basketball resumes play on Wednesday with an NE10 contest against Southern Connecticut at 5:30. That's it for this week's Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review. Check back next week for a full recap of this week's events in Penmen athletics.